Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now I have seen a video by Bushman Dude, and I started to wonder, why is this guy having problems with his neighbors like this? What's going on? This time around, it is Nasto and of course Miss Flair. Guys, this guy is coming out to say that he cannot take this anymore. He has spoken to his neighbors about the kind of trash they're throwing in his compound. Hey guys, when he was talking, I started to imagine the way I see Nasto, clean like this. Miss Flair, spotless, their compound very clean, well kept, the grass, well trimmed, just the whole place looking cool and nice and sweet. Guys, Bushman Dude is claiming that they are throwing trash over the fence to his compound. Guys, what really shocked me the most is Bushman Dude actually showing feces, guys, showing poo right on camera, talking about people are pooing at his compound. Or is it throwing poo? I didn't even understand, guys. He has to make a point by showing us such disgusting stuff. Oh my goodness. Guys, let us listen to Bushman Dude complaining about his neighbors, talking about he has even locked the gate as to where they pass, towards his compound. Guys, is this the beginning of another confrontation? Let us watch.
So yes, I've been going around because these some neighbors are very, very disrespectful. Yeah, so I've decided to close that door there at Nasto's door because they throw trash from their side to my side. That shows there's no respect, and maybe they're thinking they have a right to do that for me. And I say that you know it cannot happen because I helped that door. There is a door I've closed there actually. I helped that guy the door just to access, and go bring water from my mom's place because he's close when he was building. And I gave him from my heart like as a brother. He didn't give me anything, but all I see is trash, some bad characters that I don't talk about. And I think that's why God is always coming and intervening. I hear even some people say that, the village is cursed. The village is a village of God. The village is a village of God. So you should live in the village accordingly, because this place is a chosen place. So if your action is not good, you'll always complain when the natural things happens. And you don't have a right to complain when the natural things happen. That's normal. So for me, let us be good neighbors. Let us have love. Let us not show ourselves what I have, what you don't have. I can do this to you because you kind, and you humble. So I've decided I don't want anything to do with such kind of disrespectful. So it's better I have my boundary. I cut my boundaries. It's better I have 2 people or 10 people, but the people that they respect themselves. You see, like me, this is my compound. I have a very big land. Even I can throw my things here, but I don't throw things here, guys. I did some heap here. You see, I bring my things, anything plastic or anything, I come and burn here. You see, yeah, anything I burn. I have a trash place, and even my compound is very small. Yeah, so why should not? And I've been warning those guys, like, please guys, don't throw things on my side. Don't throw things on my compound. Yeah, don't. So they cut the tree, they fall on my side. The trash on the side. Yesterday even I found someone's pieces in that compound, and I'm like, in my side, and I'm like, no, this is too much. I think I should end this.
One thing I know is that, or rather I figured, or rather I think, or I believe, is that Nasto and Miss Flay are peace-loving people. They are people who don't like drama. They don't like shenanigans. They just don't like this kind of, stuff. So I'm wondering if indeed Bushman Dude spoke to them, then why did they continue throwing trash at Bushman Dude's compound? Guys, I don't want to imagine, or I don't want to believe that it's true. They actually threw trash. Those cans, plastic bottles, and even poo. Guys, I don't want to imagine that they actually did that. you know. But now that Bushman Dude says they did, well, I have to believe that they did. Maybe. Guys, this is just crazy. The thing is, the reason why I decided to talk about this is because what has come of this village? Can't people sort out their issues, behind cameras? Must people bring all their stuff right here, to the YouTube police, YouTube courts, and yet nothing will happen? People will just write crap on the comment section, you know people will hype the other up, go ahead and close your gates, close everywhere, let them not pass anywhere, shame on that. It'll just be bashing people on the comment section. But then again, guys, maybe it is content for some people. It is content, but to me this is just tired content. Like, seriously, every single little things that you can sort out with your neighbors. Now you want to build bad blood, between people around you because you want to make content, because of views, because of YouTube. Guys, some of these people, I remember, some of them, for example, Mogesi has come out here to say that whenever he is walking on the streets, of Nyabohanse, sometimes he has to cross the road because he doesn't want to bump into someone. He sees somebody coming from the other side. He wants to cross the road. Like, you don't even talk to the people you used to talk to. You don't interact the way you used to interact. You're always looking over your shoulder. You don't know who wants to arrest you, who wants to beat you up. Guys, isn't this crazy? I find that to be a very bad life to live. So if Nasto did anything to this person, why not go and talk to him? Okay, fine. He has said that he tried talking to them. And, I mean, honestly, anyway, I don't know. I was going to say, honestly, Nasto, you're throwing, your trash over the fence? Something. But then again, I said, maybe not. Guys, I don't know. But the thing is, people need to get some way of dealing with their differences in the village or wherever, Because, guys, if people are to bring all their differences, all their shenanigans to the streets, then everybody will be, we will have a lot of drama. Never-ending drama. And no wonder this village, has drama that never ends. Because these people always want to come up with something. And when we talk about it, they'll come out and say reactors, are, blowing things out of proportion. They are talking about us and all. And yet they are the ones who are bringing, their SHIT to the streets. I did not expect this, guys. No, I did not. And I just want somebody to answer me. How come Bushman Dude is having problems with all his neighbors? Somebody answer me. I really don't know. Maybe people are picking on him because he is so quiet, like he says. He is harmless. He is soft. He minds his own business. So people are taking that for weakness. I don't know. Guys, to me, I feel like these people washing their dirty linen, or rather bringing everything to the streets, I just find it absurd. And while he is having problems with his neighbors in Nyabohanse, his wife, or is it his woman, or girlfriend, or whatever, is having fun in Narok, with her friend. And, she's having a time of her life. Let us take a look.
Look at Sophie's beautiful paradise.
Sophie just removed the broth. And now she's frying the onions underneath the oil.
Lots of oil.
That sound and the smell, I wish you could smell it through the waves. Ginger us going in.
In it.
The smell is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's coming.
Great.
Yeah. And then after some time, when it's like almost golden brown, I'm
Yes.
adding the rest of the spices like pilau masala,
And cumin.
and cloves.
And then the rest of the broth.
And then the rest of the broth and rice.
This is here in Maasai land and in Kenya they use these for drinking uji as well. I love uji porridge.
Kind of calabash thing.
Yeah. What's that?
I've added in cloves, and sometimes if you have fresh cardamoms
Yes.
and cinnamon
Yes.
sticks, you can also add in to bring out the flavor.
Well. Enjoying Maasai land. Wow. And guys, I've come across another video by somebody else who is very distressed, from this same village. And this person is talking about he does not understand how somebody can send him court summons, and yet he was telling the truth. All he was doing is to correct, all he was doing is to condemn bad behavior of people coming from abroad and wanting to take advantage of the girls, the women in the village. Guys, Max Zero is not a happy man. He came out to express himself. He came out to say that people are joking with him. Trenchtown Grandpa has, instructed his lawyers to write him a letter, telling him that he's supposed to be in court in Nairobi to answer to charges about what he said, about Trenchtown Grandpas being in the village. And this is what is concerning Percy. He is talking about taking Percy with him to the courts because this is all about Percy, and Percy has to, set the record straight. And he said that he did not attend the court session, but he was out here on the internet showing his evidence, his proof to the lawyers. He even mentioned their names, their name. He was showing evidence and telling them to watch and listen very carefully because he knows what he was saying and he knows what he was doing. All the evidence is bare, so he laid it out there. Guys, these people, they never cease to amaze me. I have never seen, and that is what I was saying, guys. Everything, you bring it here to social media, on YouTube. Even issues, that can put you in trouble. Matters of court. You are discussing them on your YouTube channel. They make light of everything. They think everything is a joke. Every single thing, guys. You cannot get a letter from the lawyer. And guys, this is what Carrots has taught them. You remember when Carrots got a letter? How she came out to talk a lot of crap, about Trenchtown Grandpa. I wonder why she doesn't speak about, about him anymore. Why? Carrots, why don't you talk crap about Trenchtown Grandpa anymore? What happened? Are you chicken? I thought you know the governor. Huh? I thought you know everybody that matters. Oh my God. Guys, these people are being misled. But Max Zero should know better. He is misleading himself. Because number one, he did not attend court. That in itself is wrong. And it can actually get him, it will get him into trouble. And he was talking about is he the only one who spoke about this issue? There are many people who spoke about the same. Why is Trenchtown Grandpa targeting him? He's trying to make himself, come out like he's special and all this. This guy should know that. In fact, I'm sure he knows. He knows that he is not the only one who was summoned. Guys, wasn't Percy out here, a couple of weeks ago telling us of the same? that she has been summoned to court, of which she never attended as well. Mogesi also. Carrots, gay tea, even not trending, came out one time to insinuate the time the Percy got her letter. On trending spoke as though she also had received something of the sorts, But she really was talking in parables. But of course, a smart person can get it. So, Max0, you're not the only person who has been summoned to court. It is a whole bunch of you. And right now, it is everyone for themselves and God for you all. It is what it is. Guys, when they came out here to do content about Trenchtown Grandpa, insulting him, defaming him, these people think everybody's marwa. I'm sorry to say, I'm not saying marwa in a bad way. You guys understand what I mean? Marwa is lenient. And marwa does not like these court issues and all that stuff. In fact, even this case of Gintu, it's like Marwa was forced to do it. Gintu went too far. But some people, they just don't take SHIT, even at the first instance. They will deal with you. Guys, they crossed the red line. And they have to face the music. So this Max0 coming out here, I don't know whether he was seeking sympathy. Maybe he wanted somebody to come out and say, we are going to pay a lawyer for you or something. Because, guys, he must be looking for something. And he knows that he is not the only one who has been summoned to court. Guys, this person coming out here to talk about the case, an ongoing case in the courts. Does he know that whatever he said could actually be used against him? And is he trying to paint these lawyers to be fools? Because they obviously watched a video or two and they must have seen where you have defamed Trenchtown Grandpa. So he's coming out here to feign stupidity, like he doesn't understand what is going on, But for me, I feel like he was looking for sympathy. He was looking for people to come out and say, hey, we are going to help you no matter what. Keep tight. We are here for you. We're going to pay for a lawyer. Don't worry. And of course, guys came out, on the comment section to urge him on, to tell him not to worry. Everything is okay. Trenchtown Grandpa's case ain't going no. You know how they do, guys. You know how they do. Let's listen to what, this dude was spewing out here on the streets. Oh my God.
Let me tell you, you better kill me. If you kill me, yes, but you'll never kill the truth out of me. I'll always speak the truth. Because even, and I want to say I'm in this village. I'm not running anywhere. And I'm not quitting reaction because of that. I'll continue saying the truth the way it is. Because my people are my priority. So the only thing that you can do, you can just come and kill me. If that is what will make you happy. But you trying to intimidate me, trying to put fear on me, trying to summon me at the higher court. We have the and if you want me to make a case, if you want me to appear in the court, tell Mr. Says to come back to the country so that whoever is found guilty, the law will take its course.
Guys, all I can say is that the law has finally caught up with Max0. And the guy is in panic. The guy is scared stiff. The guy doesn't know what to do. The guy had to come to the YouTube streets. This thing has been eating him up. Guys, he said that these people contacted him early this month. So this guy has been having this thing eating him up. He has decided he cannot take it anymore. He has to come out and talk about it. Now, all I can say is that the proof that he's giving to the YT streets, he should have taken it to court, guys. Now, what is this? He should have taken all this proof that he has. You know, he is claiming to have a lot of proof, a lot of evidence. He's got all this stuff. Then why are you panicking? Why can't you just take it to court? Now you're bringing it here for who? For what? You know? Nothing is going to happen. He is only making things worse. This is not Kalongo Longo. Guys, and you know what amused me the most? Is this thing of he will bring Percy, you know, in his defense. Does he know that Percy herself has become so desperate that she was actually calling, you know, she has been trying to call Trenchtown Grandpa so many times, but Trenchtown Grandpa keeps ignoring her. She probably wants to apologize. She probably wants to say, I'm sorry. Guys, we were told out here on the streets. So this same person that Max Zero is banking on, this same person is scared. They don't want to go on with this thing. You know, they want out. They want, you know, to settle it some way, somehow. So this Max Zero, I don't know how he is going to help himself. If at all Percy is who he was depending on. It is sad, guys. It is a shame. He is going to go down, you know, while clutching at Percy, and Percy herself is sinking. Guys, people really need to style up. When we were out here telling people, you know, if you're doing reaction, do reaction, guys. You don't have to have gone to school to know that this person is insulting someone. To know that this person is saying stuff without evidence. Guys, but they could hear none of that. What they have been doing to Marwa, they want to transfer it to everyone. But some people, like I said, you can't do that to them. People are different. And they should learn that. Guys, this Max Zero, Percy, and Mogesi, at least those are the three I know who have absconded court. You know, they are gonna have to face the music. You know, it may take time, it may take long. This is Kenya, but they will. Unless Trenchtown Grandpa drops the case. Otherwise, let them brace themselves. All this thing of coming to the streets to talk will not help somebody. Guys, remember when Percy was being advised by Carrots? I did a video and I told Percy, you know, you stop with the shenanigans, just, you know, play low, cheza chini, you know, just stop this nonsense. But you know what? You could see her on the chat section. They're telling her, hey, Percy, do this, Percy, that. Now, Percy is suffering alone, trying to call this guy, you know, trying to make amends. But I feel like it could be too little, too late. So this Max Zero may actually, you know, have put himself in the biggest, you know, hot soup. Oh yes, guys, it is what it is. And we know for a fact, because we have been watching their videos, that they have been insulting this guy. He has actually defamed him, you know, so many times. Insulted, defamed, blah, blah. So when somebody comes out here to try and play innocent, it is not going to work. Even at some point, guys, if you all remember, Max Zero said that Trenchtown Grandpa called him. And Trenchtown Grandpa came out to say that he never called this guy. And I believe Trenchtown Grandpa, because I remember one time him doing a video talking about I was calling him until it brought problems, you know, with his wife or stuff like that. And I was like, come up with the evidence, you know, show the evidence, expose. Guys, the nonsense that these people can speak about someone, it is just stupid, and it has started catching up with them. It is what it is. Arrest is imminent. They cannot run. The only thing they can do is to talk to Trenchtown Grandpa and maybe let him drop the case. Otherwise, let the case Continue. If they win, they win. If Tristan Grandpa wins, he wins. It is what it is. But you know, the whole process, they may need lawyers. And lawyers, you know, are not vegetable. You need to pay them very well. Guys, it's not easy. Things are thick. So when you see somebody coming out to talk like this, you know, very calmly and everything, inside, they are worried. They are panicking because anything can happen. The case can go either way. You know, it is what it is, guys. And you know, in the video he has done, he has acknowledged, you know, being served. He acknowledges getting the summons to go to court. So what is his excuse? Why didn't he attend court? Guys, what is his excuse? And I believe, you know, that for them to get him to this point, they have something on him. They have something on him. It is too bad, guys. It is just too bad. And guys, I saw Marwa and Rocio unboxing gifts, you know, this nice stuff that they have been sent by well-wishers, friends, subscribers, you know, people who wish them well from all around the world. And guys, I was thinking to myself, Carrots, what you gonna do? Aren't you frustrated? I saw piggy mouth. Black demon. Huh? What are you going to do? You came back to the streets. You know, you failed in round 1. Now you think in round 2 you can succeed? You know, are you seeing how people are giving gifts left, right, and center? Are you a fridge of $3,000? Huh? Is that the one you use in your house? Piggy mouth. I highly doubt. You know, I highly doubt, guys, she cannot afford it. Because she is scavenging on the streets like MORAA. You know, she went wherever she went. She could not manage. She had to come back, you know, so that she can fight, you know, in this space with me. Guys, what is this? And you will hear her say, you know, I am not like them. You know, I am. But anyway, she was talking about the lazy girl. When she was saying, you know, I'm not of their category. I'm not of their class. I'm not like, I'm bigger than that. I'm big. Bigger than what? Bigger than what? In fact, guys, that was not my topic for today. I just had to say that. You know, I was looking at these gifts, you know, the 3,000, you know, fridge, you know. That one is, you know, the one that really made, you know, my day. Guys, of course, all the other gifts were good, you know. All the other gifts, especially, you know, they were given with love and everything. They are all the same, you know, because everybody who gave, you know, gave because they love Marwa and Rocio. And of course, Maisha. Guys, carrots, again I ask, in your chicken coop. Guys, you know, the reason why I'm saying this is how they come out to insist, you know, on telling people, do not donate us. Are you ready? Are you gonna, you know, like trying to make them feel a certain type of way so that they cannot donate, you know. But the more they do that, the more people donate. How frustrating, guys. Guys, if you have not liked this video, what are you waiting for? Please give this video a massive thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about Max Zero. You know, not going to court, then coming out here to start talking and yapping on the streets as if these are the courts. You cannot give a lawyer evidence, you know, from your YouTube channel, talking about Mr. Wasuna. Listen very carefully, listen very well. Guys, is this ignorance or what is it? Guys, let me know what you think about these gifts that were dropped at iammarwa's place, guys. What do you think about the unboxing, guys? And the kids, you know, got nice, beautiful stuff, you know. And I saw Percy's kids. And they also got, you know, the best of the best, guys. Marwa is such a loving person. You know, he cares about people in his village. Let me know what you think about the whole video as a whole. If you have not subscribed, also take this moment to hit the subscribe. Till next time. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay